Hi there everybody. This is going to be a very wearable and very easy tutorial in my opinion. It's something that can be worn on an everyday basis and very few products as well. So anyone can handle this look. But however, it may be easier for people who have bigger or very large eyes opposed to someone who has smaller eyes because you don't want to put the eyeliner, tight line around because it'll just make your eyes appear a lot smaller. So I hope you guys enjoy, and enough chat, let's get going. My skin is all primed and ready to go. The foundation I'm using is Laura Mercier's oil-free foundation. The color is Warm Ivory. This is a newer foundation. It's not brand new. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now. And whenever I get a new foundation, I always use all of my makeup brushes, well, foundation brushes that is, to apply it, to find out which one I like the best. And thus far, I've gone through all of them. I like the 187 the best to apply it. Now on to favorite part, the eyes. I'm going to start off using Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. I'm going to use a 217 brush to apply it. So just kind of push it on next to the lashes and then fade it up to the brow. I have to admit, when this kind of first came around, I thought, what's the point of putting on a skin color primer or shadow? And by God, I've been proved wrong, because it just really, it makes my eyes look fantastic. It gives a little bit of color, a little bit of a pink undertone to it, and it gets the skin all nice and flat one color. You don't see any of the veining or anything like that. It's fantastic. This is Smolder by MAC. And right up against the lashes, make sure I'm in the camera shot, I'm just wiggling this right in between the lashes. So I'm not really making an eyeliner, I'm just smudging it right in between. And you can see how that just kind of thickens up that lash line a little bit. And I like Smolder for this rather than Feline. Feline would work too, but I just happen to prefer Smolder because it smudges a lot easier for me. Now I'm going to take a little pointed crease brush. You could use the 219, but this one's a lot smaller. This one's Essence of Beauty. You can get it at CVS. And it's really pointed and just really a precise pencil brush. You smudge that Smolder. See, it's kind of thickened up a little bit, and I'm bringing it up higher onto this side. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Carbon from MAC, or any dark black eyeshadow that you happen to have. I'm going to use a MAC 214 smudger brush. Now, you're probably asking, why didn't I just use this brush in the beginning? Well, I don't like this for smudging too much. I like it for placing color because it's really, really thin. I'm going to push this Carbon right where that initial eyeliner was. It will also help set the eyeliner that you've placed. Go back with the pencil brush you initially used and just kind of fade that out a little bit. Moving on, gel liner. This is MAC's Blacktrack, and an angled brush. I'm going to tight line. First I'm going to start with the lower lash line. Push it and pull it down. First you can see I have the brush, the pointy end, going to the corner, and then when I get about halfway in, I flip it the other way around. I just find I get better control with the brush if I point it that way. Get right into the tear duct. I know it looks always so gross when people do that, but it's essential. Okay, now just do the same thing to the upper lash line. Okay, I just finished lightening the upper lash line, and you can see the eye is really closed off now and really dark and black and nice. This is perfect if you have kind of protruding eyes or really big eyes and you want to make them appear a little bit smaller. Not so great if you have small eyes. I think my eyes are kind of big enough, able to kind of pull this kind of look off. I just gave my lashes a nice curl. I'm going to use, this is Chanel's Inimitable Noir Obscure Mascara. It's just a tester, but it's got one of those bendy, plasticky, and this stuff is fan-freaking-tastic. I think normally it's something like $40 for this mascara, and I'm sorry, I think I'd be willing to pay for it. Someday I will get this mascara and I will be a happy camper. Give this kind of a comb through before I put on a second coat. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to move on to concealer. I'm going to use my, God, I should know the name of this already, but I never do. It's Maybelline Superstay Concealer. My color is Ivory. I don't have a lot of name brand, well, not name brand, but more expensive concealers because I don't suffer from dark circles underneath the eyes. So I find, you know, drugstore stuff seems to be a little bit more watered down and not as pigment as big brands. But I seem to be able to get away with it now. Maybe sometime in the near future I will be starting to get dark circles underneath my eyes, but at this point my skin is relatively in good shape and it's just kind of thin and kind of veiny. I'm going to put on a second coat of mascara and I'll be right back. Now for powder, Mercier's Translucent. I'm just going to put a little bit of a soft gloss on. This is a Maybelline product. It's number 605. My lips at the moment are in sad, sad shape. I have to put something over the top. If I were to put a matte lipstick on right now, let me tell you, it'd be scary looking. Okay, this look definitely needs some blush because I am completely washed out. My new favorite is the MAC's Tenderling. Love it! It's fantastic. I'm going to use my Eco Tools blush brush. Just put a little bit of a soft cheek on. You guys know I'm not really big into blush, so whenever I do a cheek it's relatively soft, so much that you can almost not see it. That's kind of the point of blush at times, you know, just to make it look like a natural flush, not, hey, I got blush on my face. So that is done. Super easy, I know, but effective enough. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later.